Good morning, everyone. Um, this is actually like I believe only my second YouTube video, and I was inspired to do this video and talk about this particular topic by someone who's awesome, and he's also here on YouTube. His name is Alia Gray. I'm sorry, Alia Jamon Gray, St. Thomas. And if you ever get a chance, go check his videos out. They're very inspiring. He talks about a lot of things that many people are interested in, and you can actually give your viewpoint and your opinion on matters without feeling attacked and everything. But anyway, like I said, I was inspired by him to do this particular video, and this video is about depression. It's an illness that many of us don't often like to talk about or share, but I was just moved and inspired to talk about it publicly. Finally, I have been diagnosed with major depression for the past. Well, I was diagnosed for the past 5 years, but I've been dealing with it for upwards of, I'll say, 16 years. I'm currently in treatment where I see a psychiatrist once a month for, medication evaluation. And I see a therapist once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on, how I'm doing. And she actually comes to my home, which is I'm so blessed for that, that my insurance pays for that, because sometimes, as you all know, if you suffer from this illness, you know that some days you can't even get out the bed to make an appointment. I have days where, this may sound disgusting, but I have days where I don't even get up to bathe, brush my teeth, eat. I've had days when my fiance leave out for work at 6:30 in the morning, and he works a 12-hour shift, so he gets off at 7 at night, and he literally had to, after saying, Dad, babe, you're still in the same spot from earlier, are you okay? And literally had to put me in the bath and wash me, because I was just that weak and that mentally and physically exhausted. The first time I remember being depressed was about 16, almost 17 years ago, after having my first child. And I was diagnosed with postpartum depression. And I don't know if it's just in our community where it's like it's just something we don't talk about, and it's like, long as you get in good with God and you read your Bible and you study, that things will get better, and you don't need medication. And at that point in time, that's what I believed. And I thought about, the people I do see take medication, they're not living their life. They're like walking around like zombies, and they don't work, they don't do this, they don't do that. So it took me a long time to actually seek help. I sought help then, and then after about 6 months, when the symptoms subsided, they also thought that my postpartum depression was just over with. But eventually it would come back, come and go, and it's been that way all the way up until now. I'm currently taking medication, Effexor and Remron, and I find that what I was told and taught to believe isn't true. If you're given and prescribed the right medication, you have the correct treatment team, then you don't have to walk around not living. You can live a normal life. You can enjoy life, and you don't walk around like a zombie. I mean, those people I see are probably over medicated or abusing certain medications, but it's not that way if you're treated correctly and being responsible and compliant and in your treatment plan. Um, yeah, I know of so many people that suffer from this illness, and like I said, a lot of us don't talk about it out of fear of being judged or looked at or called the word crazy, which is one of the words that I hate. Two words that I hate: stupid and crazy. Because I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I am a woman who just has a chemical imbalance in my brain. Um, but I'm not crazy, and I just hate to hear that word. And I have one of my children who also suffers from this disorder, and my other children who aren't suffering from any mental illness, they oftentimes call him crazy and stupid and go take your medicine and stuff like that. And it hurts because I know how it feels to be talked to like that and to be looked at like that and to sometimes look at yourself that way. But like today, it's like almost noon, and this isn't a good day for me. Most times when it's not too bright outside, or if I don't have much to do, I find myself sad, and it's not nothing in particular that's wrong in my life, because my relationship, I am engaged to be married next year. My relationship is going fine. My kids are healthy. I'm somewhat healthy. I also do suffer from fibromyalgia, which, as you know, or if you know it, it makes your depression even worse. And I have arthritis, so. But yeah, today is just one of those days where, like I said, it's noon, and I'm still in a headscarf and a robe. But I just want to give a special shout out to Aliyah. I want to thank you for giving me the platform and the courage to talk about this, as well as many of his subscribers. Yeah, so if you can relate, or if you have any advice or testimonies, please share and talk about it and open up, because you just never know who is listening, who is reading the comments, or who could be helped by your testimony. So yeah, like just that fast, I feel a little bit better. I mean, enough to get my butt in the tub, which, if you know about depression, you know that's a good thing. So hopefully next time I talk to you all, I'll be a little bit more done up. But yeah, whatever. Thanks for watching.